What is up, killers? Kev here, and today back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda website this week. This is going to be episode 468 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. JWDS of Valse, only 2k for the head for this one unfortunately, but this one is going to be a Nordic female follower, but this one is going to be coming in at 15.3 megabytes of a download. This is a mod only to do with the head. This is going to be a standalone that uses the 2k head version of that particular one, but overall you do get a standalone follower, so do not worry, you won't just get a floating head, which would be kind of creepy and weird at the same time. For this particular one, you will find it in Markarth, pretty easy to pick up. The combat style is going to be spell sword with an ice mage. You'll see that's going through slightly through the combat in a minute, and the training skill that you will be able to get from this one is going to be a destruction master. Her spell's sort of collaboration is going to be ice spike, which will knock down effect with the enemies too. It's going to be healing, frostbite. No lore to do with this particular follower. You probably could make your own just based around her particular set of skills. There is also a little bit of a sort of a description to do with the toggle on and off, to do with her quest as well, and obviously too there is a load of other different things such as a master's training and everything else that is all included within the description if you are having any problems with this particular mod. Targaryen King Armor, coming in at 27.9 megabytes of a download. This mod adds 2 sets of armor inspired by the House Targaryen from Game of Thrones series. This is for male and for females and can be worn by all races, including beast races. Crafted at any forge or anvil, upgradable at any workbench too. This beautiful and well textured set can all be crafted at the steel section. For this one you will need the steel smithing perk to craft and upgrade it, as it is going to be classed as a heavy armor, featuring other things such as the leather sort of intricate sort of parts to this particular armor. It really is nice indeed, a high level amount of detailing for anyone, definitely lore friendly and a must to pick up for only incredibly that low download size. Skyrim Outfitters Men's Wearhouse, coming at 18.5 megabytes of a download. Now personally I thought this was going to be a lot more of a bigger download due to the amount of stuff that you actually get within this particular mod. This is the official Skyrim Outfitters menswear catalogue. All orders over 150 Scepter will get free shipping. That is a little bit of the description, quite light-hearted and friendly with this particular one, but what you actually get is a survival pack. Survival gear such as 9 outfits, 20 weapons and over 300 combinations of style to fit your day ahead. Light cloth armor with hoods, helms and many other different things for you guys to have a look at. This is a really nice mod for anyone to grab who wants to have a little look at the lighter armor versions or sort of lore friendly versions to do with the game, which is going to be a standalone mod. This is definitely going to be a must. Ton of different things within this one. The weapons are really fitting as well, and overall, as it said in the description, I fully agree with it, loads of combination and combined sort of different weird quirky sets to be had within this particular mod. Shino Sweet Magician, coming in at 111.2 megabytes of a download. Such a sort of great way of play on words to do with the title of this particular mod, and overall a spectacular mod indeed. For this one it does require a CBBE body, also as well the XP32 skeleton, which I do have running on my rig constantly, and I highly recommend you guys do as well, because some of these armors and races within the Bethesda website archive do obviously have the requirement for that particular mod, but for this one it is going to be made from scratch from a mod author, featuring a unique mage grown with an sort of elegant wizard hat. It's absolutely huge, this hat. Comes in 7 different variations of colour and all can be crafted within the forge within the miscellaneous section, but you will need the elven smithing perk to create them. For this particular one you do get the dress, the hat, the boots, sleeves, the cat pack, which is going to be a cat version of a backpack, and as well you are going to get some butterflies with magical lighting effects. It's up to you and how you put those, but for me this is absolutely awesome indeed. I really do love the models, meshes and textures overall, and the inspired sort of feel to do with this particular set. Unfortunately lads, this is going to be a female only set, pretty self-explanatory, but overall a pretty awesome sort of sorcerer. I don't know if you can call her a mage, maybe a sorcerer or mage or magician outfit to be added into the game. Imperial Agents 1992's Epic Faction Strongholds, coming in incredibly low, 349 kilobytes of a download. This particular one has a beautiful an array of strongholds scattered around the map. Strongholds at this current point in time are going to be Imperial, Stormcloak, Thelmore and the Haunted Cemetery, which are going to be shown on the screen now. These strongholds to be added and updated within the versions of the following, which is going to be absolutely great because these ones as they are is fantastic for the download size, are going to be the Necromancer, also it's going to be Vampires and Dawn Guard. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm only showing you a few of the strongholds within this particular mod. These have fully fleshed out strongholds. They're not going to be small ones that you do have within the vanilla based game. They're going to have attributes such as crafting, sort of a ton of different people guarding these particular areas, and an iconic themed pinnacle to those particular locations, such as the cemetery. It's going to be a massive cemetery with a few other different things scattered around. The Imperial one is going to be a hell of a lot of camps going through that one. You get the general idea of the themes to do with those particular factions. Please do be warned though, none of these are going to be hostile until you do attack them. Once upon attacking them, they will all go for you. It's pretty much how it is within any faction or sort of camp. As soon as you start on one, the whole lot will go for you, but none of them are going to be hostile straight off the bat. I'm not too sure if it will clash if you are going to be siding with a team to do with the sort of war itself, but it's entirely up to you. They are currently level 50, all of them, and will scale up with the sort of player until level 100. So please do be warned of this particular one, as they are going to be very dangerous, but also incredibly epic to walk around and explore. So guys, that's the end of this episode. This has been episode 468 within my series. Guys, if you did enjoy, I would very much appreciate a like on the video. It does help me out an awful lot. If you're new around here too and you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and click the bell to get a notification in some way, shape or form every single time I post a video like this to the channel. But until the next one guys, Killerkev here and Killerkev out.